Jimmy Teens is a project majority funded by the Teenage Cancer Trust, and it lets cancer patients, young cancer patients 13 to 25, share their experiences of cancer in a creative way. We like to sometimes call it like a YouTube for cancer patients. So it's sort of like uploading your videos, but you can do whatever you want. So we give out cameras on wards, so some people do video diaries when they're just sick in bed, you know, sharing their experience to possibly help other people. But some people want to do dramas, we do dramas. We've got a studio, so we do live shows, we do debates, and we can do music videos, so many different things that we can do. It's just sharing your experience of cancer as a young person creatively. This is my colleague David, he's a mentor.
Hello.
To him, and he's going to explain a bit more about what he does in his role as a mentor.
Well, hi, I'm David Passfield. I am 19 years old and I am the Nottingham mentor, which pretty much just entails me to keep things in line in the Nottingham area, to get people involved, people in the Nottinghamshire hospitals, get a few cameras to them, talk to them, make some films, and just really try and promote Jimmy Teens.
Myself and David have both had cancer as young people. I had a brain tumour at the age of 21, and this is part of what Jimmy Teens is all about, is about getting ex-cancer patients into work, get their skills developed in the media, and then obviously we then progress on to being a mentor, and then from a mentor you may get a job. For example, like me, I'm a film editor, so I went from filmmaker to film editor, which is fantastic.
Big leap.
Well, it is a big leap. I was extra specially good. But David obviously went from filmmaker to mentor, but obviously hopefully in the future David might be able to get a job, and this is what we're trying to progress on here at Jimmy Teens. We're only 5 years old, but we're getting there, aren't we?
Definitely.
So how important do you think that Jimmy Teens has become to a young cancer sufferer?
Well, I mean, it can be anything you want depending where you are in your cancer journey. So if you're just newly diagnosed, sometimes as Jimmy Teens it can just be you just look at Jimmy Teens and look at other people's experiences of the cancer, whereas some people want to get a point in their cross, because sometimes people find it really difficult to talk to people. It sounds really odd that they find it easier to talk to a camera, but sometimes they find it easier to explain how they're feeling on camera, and it can be quite therapeutic. But moving on from cancer can be quite difficult. I don't know if David feels the same, but I know that even though I'm 2.5 years out, I still struggle with the fact that I had cancer and what I've been left with. I'm now disabled, and it can be quite difficult, and I think it's quite nice to be able to just see the lighter side of cancer and be able to do that. And Jimmy Teens gives you the opportunity to do whatever you want and to be involved, and it makes you feel part of a bigger family, helps you express your feelings in however you want, and I think it helps you get over it, doesn't it?
Definitely.
I don't know about you, David, because David's literally just been out 6 months, haven't you?
Yeah, I've actually been out 6 months of treatment, and at the start of my cancer journey, Jimmy Teens did become a fundamental part of it, really, because I became introduced with it when Mark Wilkinson, who was the head of Jimmy Teens, came to my hospital and tried to get me to make a video. But at first I thought I'd check out the website, which is where the first video I watched was the Peter show. That's the first video.
Mr. Peter?
Yeah, Mr. Peter, that's the first video I ever watched in Jimmy Teens, and that really kind of got me involved, and it makes you feel part of a big community. That it gives you that reassurance that you're not alone in this, that there are people like you who know what you're going through. And that's the most important part, really.
What's been the highlight of the week then?
Shall I start, David?
You start.
Well, it's been absolutely fantastic. Comedy night, can I just say, was a fantastic highlight. But the Squeeze were here, who are a bit of an old band. Some people might not know who they are, but I don't know if you can remember the song "Cool for Cats." We managed to get on stage there and actually sing with the Squeeze Squeeze on stage at the Royal Albert Hall. Fantastic. So we went on stage and sung along, and I know that David came on yesterday.
Thursday.
So David hasn't been here all week, bless his heart. But what's been your highlight?
Well, my highlight definitely has to have been last night when Roger Daltrey was performing The Who's for Tommy, which for me was an amazing. I'm a big fan of The Who, and just getting up there, seeing him singing again was just, for me, it was amazing.
And we got to have a photo with him.
Oh, we did.
Now that was the best highlight.
Definitely the highlight.
And that's enough. That's enough now.
Oh,
that was great, wasn't it?
It was.
It was fantastic. But we're here now for the rest of the week as well, filming the music workshops, which are downstairs, so the patients who come get to have an opportunity to play some music in the style of whoever's on. So in the comedy night, it's a bit tongue-in-cheek comedy type music. Tonight, obviously, with it being BDI, which is a bit Oasis-y type indie vibe. So it's all like that. So it's really good, isn't it? And we get
Definitely.
to film, and it's a really great opportunity.
It is.
Gone through a horrible thing, but you've always got to see a positive in a negative, and that's how me and David have got through what we've got through, and now hopefully we're helping other people.